Hi, welcome back to Crock-Pot Empire. Today we're going to be making some chili just in time for the big game in our Crock-Pot Express multi-cooker. This is such a great tool for the kitchen. It's actually a pressure cooker and a slow cooker all in one. So let's get to it. What we're going to do is take a pound of ground beef and we're going to saute that with an onion and a bell pepper. So you just press brown saute, start. And we'll let that heat up and then add about a tablespoon of your favorite cooking oil. Gotten pretty warm, so we're going to go ahead and add a little olive oil. And then we're going to add our 1 pound of ground beef. I prefer lean ground beef, but anything from 80-20 to 93-7, a little bit of fat is better to give it a little bit more flavor. But you always drain it at the end, so you're going to discard of the extra grease once it's browned. You're just going to mix that up, let it get brown. You don't want to overcook the meat because it's going to cook some more while it's pressure cooking. So now that our meat is finished cooking, we're going to actually drain it on some paper towels. Use some pads to get your pot out, and then just dump it onto a paper towel to get all that extra grease out. And we're just going to soak it up with the paper towel. Then just lift it up and pour it right back into your pan. That way you've discarded all of that grease so it doesn't clog up your arteries. Now we're just going to add in our spices. A teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of cilantro, a teaspoon of paprika, and 3 teaspoons of chili powder. You can also do an extra tablespoon if you want it a little bit spicier. And then we're just going to mix all this together. We're going to add 1 can of rotel, 1 can of tomato sauce, 1 can of kidney beans, 1 can of black beans, and a half of a beer. It can be a lager or a pale ale. And we're just going to mix all this together. It's starting to look so colorful. So we now want to turn off the saute mode. Then we put our lid on lock. So we're going to press beans and chili. Start. And once that comes to pressure, we'll have chili on the table. Make sure our vent is on pressure. It will continue to cook for about 20 minutes. And then we'll do a instant release. So you can start to hear the pressure starting to build inside the pot. And once it cooks, after about 20 minutes, we're going to do an instant release. You can definitely hear it starting to come under pressure. Okay, it is cooked and it's now time to do a pressure release. So we're going to do a pressure release and I'm going to back away. I always use a wooden spoon or something. Make sure you have a glove or something on. And here we go. So not too extreme. A lot of people get worried that it's going to explode, but you don't have to worry about that. So we're just going to let that pressure come down. So you can hear the pressure almost dissipating. And so it's about time to open up the lid. And it won't let you open it and will still be locked if it's still has too much pressure in it. And there we go. Perfectly cooked chili. I'm just gonna stir that up. Take a look at that. Delicious. And then just scoop some chili into a bowl and you are ready for some tailgating. Thanks for watching. If you like these videos, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that I can keep making more for you. See you next time.